And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Here's Mike Tauchman. That one not close. And we're underway in Baltimore. In the air, left side. O'Neill getting an angle on it and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. One out, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Eflin, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Martin Perez. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Sends it to first. Rutschman retired. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now Andrew Vaughn, the number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Eflin back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing, called strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And that one hammered. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Josh Rojas. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Man at second.
Ball. 1 ball.
Second
1
inning
strike.
here. No score. Just
outside.
missed. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first.
Yeah.
It's there, and that's a great play. Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour. And, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off a mound.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Vaughn stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground, Holiday throws to first in time, and the first run of the game comes across. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And it's fouled away. And that is out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
In time to Vaughn. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Right fielder.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, on to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Corey Lee. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tauchman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Baldwin at first, one gone. Eflin a move to first. Back in safe, really close.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Robert now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That clips the corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Hard hit to third. Tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. The White Sox lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Just missed. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Inside, just missed. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Now all even up. Headed towards the corner. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. In there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Jackson Holiday in the box now. Takes strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on at third, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, Baldwin. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. And he gets tied up right there. Rojas, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Vaughn stands at first with 1 out. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. 2 away down.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That to right. Cowser under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And it's 1-1. The Orioles down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. That one ripped. And Benintendi able to make the grab. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Vargas. Eflin back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Baldwin stands in now and watches strike one. And that one missing low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Corey Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that misses. Ball 1. That one pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
One down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Rojas throws on to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, Jordan.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Grounded out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The White Sox leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike at the knees. High in the air, out to right. Cowser on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Robert now. 0 for 2 in this one. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1 there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Mullins makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's the strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Gus Varland getting ready to go. Eller getting loose as well. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. To third. In time to Vaughn. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late swing, foul to the left. And downstairs.
1-1.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runner at second, 2 down. O'Hearn will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Rutschman at second with 2 down.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 64. Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2. And ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over.
Got him.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch misses.
One ball,
Activity in
no
the
strike.
bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also getting ready. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, right field, Cowser moving under this one, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering misses down and away. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cowser up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. And that one upstairs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Number 39. Andrew Kittredge.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Vargas.
The designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Swing and a drive deep right field. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Man at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Out to short. Henderson slings it across. That's the third out. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Frazier Eller. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is outside. Jackson Holliday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up. Vaughn brings it in. And there's one down. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
In there at the knees, strike one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Gus Varland up and throwing. 0-1 now. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Called out on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now it's Luis Robert. Kittredge back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Line drive, Holiday throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Just missed. Slap the other way, foul. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gus Varlin.
Now pitching to Chicago.
Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him looking, and one gone.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. And foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Pickoff throw. Mountcastle back in on a dive. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In there, sets him down on strikes. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Rojas digs in now. And that clips the inside corner. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Substitution now at second base, and on the pinch run for the White Sox, Brian Ramos. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's way high. And now 2-0. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Just missed. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That one fouled hard the other way. The winning run on second base. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Laureano is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
And now, Jordan Westburg.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Winning run at third. 2 down. Late swing. Fouled off. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Jackson Holiday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now we go to the 11th, and now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Popped up. Henderson sizes this one up, and there's one down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ramon Urias.
And I'm sure ending this thing with 1 swing is on his mind. And just
first pitch misses. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Winning run stands at second. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. On the ground to third. 1-2 here. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and the Orioles walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles